Rose gold rolling, put the whole damn hood on. Patron of the new, I had to put the drip on. Ask how many hitters I done put on. My private plane better fly with the good old. Giuseppe got me on my tiptoe. Why you wifing on a flip hoe? Bought the strap plane, give and go. Surfing junkies at the window. Try to rob us, got extendo. We ain't playing no pretendo. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and also welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted for a while, but Happy New Year to all. I hope this decade is a good one for all of you. We're going to be doing how to sound like RICCH in his song Tiptoe. I did this on Mac, but again, it could work, honestly, not even just iOS for Garageband, pretty much whatever audio software that you're using. If you want to use, if you're using Logic, if you're using Pro Tools, if you're using FL Studio, or anything of that nature, this will work. But I did this specifically on GarageBand, just for people who don't have the ability to buy like $300, $400 software and plugins and things. So we're going to start out with the compression. So before we head into that, all these tracks, I used a previous Travis Scott preset that I had made for something, and I kind of modified that. So I go to the compressor, and you're going to go down to compressor tools and go to FET fatten. And then once you go to FET fatten, I just have it up because I really kind of wanted to beef up the sound and lower the attack, keep a mid ratio, put the gain up. It's some people may say it's a little bit too much, but I kind of really wanted to like really high compression on this. And RICCH, he has a little bit of a he definitely has a more melodic sound. So if you want to feel like you can lower on the attack, that's if you want to get more like a transparent sound, that's totally up to you. So from there, I'm going to go to the channel EQ. Now this is different depending on what mic you're using, but I'm using a Beats Solo 3 auxiliary microphone. So this is the EQ that I use for this. It's a little bit different than my other videos actually. So if you go here, this is what I cut out over here. This is what I kept just raised the bass just a little bit, and I really wanted to take out these mids because these mids are what creates that kind of tinny, canny telephone sound that are not good from these lower end microphone. I do have a Yeti Pro, but it's easier for me to record auto-tune with the less latency on my headphones, so I just did that. And I put a little bit of a high end and took out the extreme high ends at around like the 17 to 20k mark. So that is my channel EQ. The next thing is my pitch correction. You're gonna go do this triangle up here. Sorry, not triangle. What am I talking about? The scissors up here. You're gonna go to track. This is your pitch correction settings over here. Make sure limit to key and enable flex is on. You're gonna put that all the way up to 100. Because RICCH does use a good amount of auto tune. That's part of the sound. The other thing is I put on a de-esser. The way you can get to de-esser, the way you can get to all these effects, if you don't know how I have a ton here, I get a lot of questions about this. You're going to scroll down until you see a line. You're going to click that line. You have all of these here. You got dynamics, all of this. Scroll down, modulation, all of these, pitch, all of these, filter, whatever you want. And then I did add 2 other channel EQs just to kind of, I went to add brightness from my EQ tools. Add brightness, and then I kind of changed that a little bit. You got that. And then this, I don't even know why this is on here. It doesn't really change that much, but I have this for some reason. I guess I made it for part of the preset. So if you want to keep this, keep it. If you don't, you don't have to. The next thing that we did is go into your your platinum verb. So I didn't actually put a ton of reverb on this because there's a lot of gain and compression, is that it's pretty loud already. So a little bit of wet will kind of carry a lot, but I did put a lot of reverb time on it. So I put it at 2.8 seconds, which is pretty good amount of reverb time. But the dry is always at 100, and I put the spread in a high cut really high. So it's really a lot of spread, a lot of time, very large and spacey. So because of that and the gain on the compression, I only put at 15% wet. So from there, we're going to go to your directional mixer, which can be found in dynamics, I think. No, not dynamics, imaging. So I had a pretty high spread on this again because what it kind of does, it kind of takes, instead of the sound being focused in the center, it sort of pans them out into kind of this like surround sound ambient spread, similar to what a stereo spread does, but I think this is a little bit cleaner than a stereo spread. if you put the direction all the way to 180, so it goes to both sides. So I put that out to 1.62. You can really mess with that whatever you want. That also does affect volume, by the way. If you have more spread, it'll actually lessen the volume because it's less concentrated into the center. And then I went to the exciter, and this is what I have. Just gonna add a little bit of that high end that had the little silver sizzle into the vocals, and then I had space delay and stereo delay on my other preset. I took that out, and then we were back to channel EQ. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the EQ stuff that I did, and all the effect stuff that I did. On top of that, you could, I guess, layer some stuff, to put some harmonies in, do whatever you want, because RODDY is a pretty melodic kind of guy. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, it's not a super complicated preset in terms of there's no layers and panning and like a lot of like multi-tracks and things like that. It's kind of just one over here, and that's really it. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any more people or any more singers or artists that you want me to do, let me know down in the comments below. And also, as always, peace. Thank you.